this video, I will discuss the issue of violence against women, including harmful practices like female genital mutilation in a respectful and educational manner. Viewers' discretion is advised. Every day, millions of women across the world face unimaginable pain, physical, emotional, and psychological. Torture is not just something that happens in far-off places, it's happening everywhere. From the streets of our cities to the remote corners of the world, countless of women are suffering in silence. But doesn't it have to be in this way? Today, I want to shed light on the torture that women endure and the reasons behind it, and most importantly, how we can prevent it. The types of violence women experience are as varied as they are devastating. Physical abuses like domestic violence and harmful cultural practices remain widespread and deeply destructive. One such harmful practice is female genital mutilation, FGM, a procedure that causes long-lasting physical and emotional harm. It is still practiced in many parts of the world, and it is as vital as that we bring attention to it and push for its end. Psychological abuse can be just as severe as physical violence. Women who endure emotional manipulation, coercion, and control often suffer in ways that are invisible but deeply painful. The psychological effects can remain long after the physical wounds have healed, leaving women feeling isolated, fearful, and powerless. In many complex zones, sexual violence is used as a weapon of war, subjecting women to the humiliation and degrading treatment. Their bodies are abused as part of efforts to control and dominate. Sexual violence is a clear violation of human rights and a form of torture that we must stop. Lastly, economic violence is often overlooked. Women's lack of access to financial resources, opportunities, and fair wages can trap them in cycles of dependency and abuses. Without financial independence, many women find it hard to escape from this dangerous situation. Why does this violence continue? The root cause of much of this suffering is patriarchy, the deeply ingrained belief that women are inferior to men. This belief has existed for centuries and continues to manifest in harmful practices and systems that keep women oppressed. Another factor is the lack of education. In many parts of the world, girls are denied the opportunities to learn. When women and girls are denied education, they remain unaware of their rights and are more vulnerable to exploitation. Knowledge is power, and when women are educated, they can break free from the cycles of abuses and fight for a better future. Poverty also plays a significant role. Women who live in poverty are more likely to be exploited and trapped in a violent situation because they have fewer resources and no safe place to go. Finally, weak or poorly enforced laws contribute to this ongoing violence. Even when protective laws exist, many countries fail to enforce them. This leaves survivors without legal resources and allows perpetrators to continue without facing justice. There is hope and change is possible. First step toward change is education and empowerment. Every girl and woman deserves the right to know her right. Educated and women are powerful agents of change. They can break free from violence and work toward a better future for themselves and their communities. Next, we need stronger laws and enforcement. Laws that protect women are only meaningful if they are enforced. Governments must ensure that perpetrators are held accountable for their actions, and survivors must have access to justice. Raising awareness is crucial. By speaking out and sharing knowledge, we can shine a light on justice on these issues. Through speeches, social media, and educational videos like this one, we can reach millions of people and start the conversation about ending violence against women. Community support is equally important. Survivors of abuse need safe spaces to heal and rebuild their lives. Counseling services and support network and safe environments are essential in helping women recover from trauma and regain their independence. Finally, we must involve men as allies. Ending violence against women is not just a women's issue, it's a social issue. Men and boys must be part of this conversation. We need to challenge toxic masculinity, dismantle harmful gender norms, and promote mutual respect and equality. The road to change may be long and challenging, but it's possible. Change starts with awareness, but doesn't end right there. It requires consistent actions, commitment, and collective efforts. We must stand together to protect women, our sisters, mother, and daughters. Let's make a world where no woman has to live in fear, a world where women are free to live, dream, and thrive. Change starts with us. Together, we can create a world that is all. Thank you.